he's through just that 10 minutes in.
Skillful work, and what a classy goal.
Here he is! He's not long onto the pitch.
That's a great penalty.
He said he was a danger man, and he's through just that 10 minutes in.
Skillful work, and what a classy goal.
Here he is! He's not long onto the pitch.
That's a great penalty.
danger man, and he's proved just that 10 minutes in.
Skillful work, and what a classy goal.
Here he is. He's not long onto the pitch.
That's a great penalty.
We'll give it a go, fellas. If its visibility drops, we're not taking chances. Hopefully we'll be alright.
Hello and welcome to Crumlin Leisure Centre for today's round of 16 NIYFA Cup game at under 15 level, and it's between Hillsborough Boys and Ballymena United Youth Academy. Hillsborough sit top in the first division. That's in the league standings, whilst Ballymena are in the top flight in the Premier and sit fourth. Now, whether we can see them this morning will remain to be seen. For now, though, this is how the team's set up. This is a look at Hillsborough Boys. Thomas McConville in goal, Conor McKee, Josh Minnis, Zach Nichol, Jai Kennedy, Dylan Obiso, Adam Andrews, Noah Budd, Tristan Marshall, Callum Donald and Charlie Skates. On the bench, Torin Davidson, Conal O'Brien, Conor McGee and Kieran Grogan. And for Ballymena United then, managed by Noel Montague, we have Thomas Malcolm in goal, Freddie Mayers, Tom Richmond, Timmy Kelly, Joe Connolly, Dylan Taylor, Jude Mahoney, Dylan Kelly, Kieran Docherty, Finn Eason, and completing the 11 this morning is Ethan Mulligan. On the bench, amongst the substitutes, Noah Montague, Jack Stevenson and Luke Crummy. Although you can see the extent of the fog this morning. It looks like one of those scenarios where the players will be able to see at ground level. Certainly our cameraman will have his work cut out this morning. And the latest ask then is if either side has a luminous ball. Might be a bit late in the day for that. Let's find out. Ballymena, you can see Finn Eason with the ball. Ballymena will play in their traditional sky blue colours. And Hillsborough, well, their traditional colours are red, so they may well be slightly easier to pick out. In terms of recent results then, Hillsborough boys have lost just once in 11 in the league, and no surprise they sit top. Lost recently against Limavady Youths. Prior to that they beat Oxford United Stars. Limavady, who they played twice within a couple of weeks. The draw in there against Don Bosco's, and then they beat TriStar by 3-1. They'll go in today as the underdogs, you would feel, though, playing against the under-15 Premier Division side, Ballymena United. And Ballymena themselves have won 7 of 8 in all competitions. Lots of goals scored by them as well. Beat Dungannon Swiss by 4-2, and that was last weekend. Prior to that, it was a 4-0 success against Dungoyne and a 2-0 win over Glentoran. So Ballymena certainly coming in to the match with confidence, but so will Hillsborough. Be interesting to see how long it takes the fog to lift here. In this under-15 cup game, 35 minutes each way, and if needs be we'll get 10 minutes each way of extra time, and if the sides still can't be parted at that stage, we'll have the dreaded penalty shootout. Playing here this morning at Crumlin Leisure Centre. Dylan Obiso, you can see in the shot there. Number 8 for Hillsborough boys. And Adam Andrews beyond him. Referee looks to both sides here. And we're underway. It's Hillsborough against Ballymena United. Throwing in the far side to Ballymena. Ballymena playing from right to left as we look. And that'll be another throw in on the far side. Early touches coming Ballymena's way. Opportunity for Dylan Taylor. And That shot easily saved in the end by Thomas McConville. Now down the other end, we have Dylan Obiso. Cross into the box. That's cleared. So sides just working each other out in midfield as the referee blows for a foul. Now here come Sky Blues. Ball appears to have run out of play. Free kick goes the way of Hillsborough this time. Two and a half minutes gone. Thomas McConville of Hillsborough boys with the game's only save so far. Here comes that free kick. Deep free kick into the box. It's headed out for a corner. So, corner kick on this near touchline. And it's Tristan Marshall who's taking this. Looks like it's going to be a left-footed in-swinging corner. Ballymena looking to clear. Gone on a quick breakaway here. Dylan Kelly. Forward pass from him. Surging onto it is Finn Eason. And that's good defending from Hillsborough boys, but you did see the potential there for Ballymena United to turn defence into attack. Now United, it's a through ball there to Eason, and again it's a fine last ditch tackle. Had to be well timed in the box and certainly was. Trying to go down that left hand flank, and that's cut out by Connor McKee. Now the ball picked up in midfield. Free kick this time goes the way of Ballymena. Was the right choice of referee's outfit for today's officials. To be fair, they're about the only players or people we can pick out here in the early stages at Crumlin. Quick free kick taken on the far side, and Ballymena have they caught Hillsborough out here. And there is the game's first goal. Really were caught out in that play. And it's handshakes all round for Ballymena United. It's Hillsborough 0. It's Ballymena United 1. So Ballymena coming into this morning's fixture, certainly with confidence and playing against opposition from the league below. Here come Hillsborough. They're awaiting confirmation of that Ballymena United goal scorer, but for me, looks as if it was Tom Richmond. And that quick move out the right flank, it caught Hillsborough on their heels. Here they go again out the far side. Lovely trickery. And good challenge this time. Attempted cross into the box was Ethan Mulligan's. Lovely turn. Here they come again, Ballymena. There's a shot on goal, which is well saved by Thomas McConville, who's definitely been the busier of the two keepers in the opening 8 minutes here at Crumlin. Now defending to do here for Ballymena. And that's good covering from Timmy Kelly. They show too much of it though to Hillsborough. Oh, here come Hillsborough once more. Opportunity for a shot. And that's a great save from Thomas Malcolm. Looks to be too high in the end. Well, the fog certainly not clearing with any pace here this morning. And Neil McKee, the referee, he's trying to ensure that the game flows. It's a difficult one to see if you're pitched where we are. Here is Tom Richmond at the back. Yeah, Ballymena have been fairly comfortable. Long ball from Ballymena's Dylan Kelly. Forward pass to Ethan Mulligan. Mulligan cutting past his man. And he's run the ball out of play. Yeah, just a little too much in the end. Good turn at the back. Playing through the thirds here. Ballymena. Can Finn Eason keep this in? And he managed to play it out for throw-in as opposed to a goal kick. I think he did. It's an excellent bit of play there from Noah Budd. Good work that from Hillsborough. It all started off with that neat piece of skill from Noah Budd. Now a corner kick for Hillsborough. Can they get themselves back on level terms? Goalkeeper tips it away, and that looks to be thundered high up and over the top. So Thomas Malcolm coming and protecting that back line there, and that's what you want as a defender. Well, Ballymena leading here by 1-0 if you've just joined us on Subway NIYFA TV. The fog maybe starting to disperse a little. Ballymena's goal came here after 6 minutes. I think it was Tom Richmond with the shot. That gave the goalkeeper little chance. But here comes Adam Andrews for Hillsborough. Just a reminder, in this Northern Ireland Youth Football Association Cup game, 35 minutes each way. That's a dangerous cross into the box. Ballymena still have it here. Just couldn't get total hold of that. Timmy Kelly. And a trickle through in the end. Easy gather for Thomas McConville. Great take. Unchallenged, Caden Docherty. Joe Connolly. That was a great move, that. It's headed wide in the end for Ballymena. Strong challenge there from Adam Andrews. And with the early cross, but couldn't pick out teammate Connolly. Neat tidy up from Callum Donald. That's a good game, this one so far. Just a single goal from Ballymena. Throw in Jai Kennedy. And Adam Andrews wins the free kick. So a chance for Hillsborough to get back on level terms here with this set piece. Here comes the free kick, although the referee, Neil McKee, is asking Hillsborough to pause momentarily. There is the effort, which goes high and over the top in the end. It will have been Tristan Marshall. Ballymena will play out from the back here. Hillsborough possession on the far side. Looked like it could have been a free kick for Ballymena, but the referee allows play to continue. Forward ball that time. A little bit too much heat on it from Caden Docherty. And just over 20 minutes played. It's Hillsborough Boys 0. It's Ballymena United 1 in this cup game. So there will be a winner this morning, even if it requires penalties. With Kennedy going across. Take this corner kick. Kennedy. He looks for his teammates. Doesn't clear the man at the front post though. And Ballymena clear. Looks like it's a goal kick. Yeah, no danger on that occasion for Ballymena United. Here come Sky Blues. Once more. Good play from Connolly. Trying to cut it back into his teammates there inside the 18-yard box. Andrews. That's a definite free kick there. Hillsborough taking that free kick quickly. Kennedy, ball down the line towards Adam Andrews again. Just over 10 minutes to go then until half time. Hillsborough behind to Premier Division Ballymena. There's been very little in the game. All still moving there. Richmond. Now it's Hillsborough's turn to press down that left flank. Cross into the box, which is too close to the goalkeeper. And Ballymena can build from the back here. Richmond back to Malcolm. Clip forward towards Eason by Kelly. Good pressuring from Adam Andrews for Hillsborough. Now, might this be an opportunity for a shot on the edge of the 18-yard box, and they've resisted that first time around. Obiso still going here. Ball cut back, and in the end comes to nothing for Dean Craig's side. Held the play up well there. It looked like it could have been a free kick, and yeah, the referee obliges. And this spells danger for Ballymena. Tristan Marshall here has picked the ball up. He fancies it. Two players here. There's Marshall and there's Kennedy. Half-hour mark. Can Hillsborough boys mark this chance with an equaliser? Marshall. Decent effort. Bounced just in front of the goalkeeper as well. There was a good take from Thomas Malcolm. That's a good layoff. 5 minutes to go until half time. Ball's gone out of play. Another look then at the free kick. A couple of moments ago from Tristan Marshall. Set the wall up well, did Ballymena, and the goalkeeper anticipating a bounce just in front of him. Sky Blues have it. Give it away though. Bud has it. Kennedy. That's with Dylan Obiso. Good call from the keeper. He got it second time around. whistle. Free kick, this time awarded for the foul on Jude Mahoney. Andrews, chance for a shot. And that's as close as Hillsborough have come, really. So despite the goal Ballymena scored after 6 minutes, haven't really had too many clear-cut opportunities. So just over 30 seconds to go until half-time. And the too many stoppages in the first half here. And the fog's still to clear. I can see slightly better. Good play this from Joe Connolly. Great full back play. Lifts it into the box and covers good. Kennedy with the throw. Well, Hillsborough have very definitely acquitted themselves well in this first half. Well, there is the half-time whistle. Just the one goal at the break, coming after 6 minutes in this fog-laden game. And we think a goal scored by Tom Richmond. We will get confirmation during the half-time break. Do stay with us. It's Hillsborough boys trailing here in this Under-15 Northern Ireland Youth Football Association Cup game at Crumlin to Ballymena United. A 1-0.
Oi, oi. Subway knows what you like. And we've seen it all. Like freshly baked bread loaded with Philly cheesesteak or tuna mayo or rotisserie style chicken with cheese. No cheese. Double cheese. Yes, please. Get it toasted. Guac it. Make it fresh. Make it crunch. No, crunchier. Extra jalapenos. Yeah, we got you. Now sauce it. Double sauce it. All the sauce it. Because Subway knows when it comes to your sub, you have your own rules. Subway. Eat fresh.
Well, welcome back to Crumlin Leisure Centre for the second half of this game between Hillsborough Boys and Ballymena United. Ballymena leading by a goal to nil. And that's thanks to the 6th minute strike from Tom Richmond in the deep fog. We did call it. We got it right. We have confirmation as well. Now down the other end, an early chance for Hillsborough, playing in the red and black colours here. Adam Andrews bringing a save from Thomas Malcolm. Ballymena, despite going in with the lead at the break, probably had less of the chances in terms of the numbers in the first half. This is good early pressure from Hillsborough Boys. Just the one defeat from 11 in the first division for Hillsborough. So they are coming here playing against a Premier Division side, but certainly not coming in with any inferiority complex. Hence why we're seeing them attacking here. That's a great take from Ballymena's goalkeeper. Under a lot of pressure there, Thomas Malcolm. Good play. Ethan Mulligan. Forward pass then to Doherty, and the ball eventually was Mulligan's, and I think that may well have run out for a corner. Ballymena this time turning defence into attack. Corner kick. Defending was robust from combination of Josh Minnis and Thomas McConville. There's Marshall. Oh, United with that slender lead. Timmy Kelly orchestrating things there in that move, but Ballymena has lost it and quickly win it back. Do feel that the second goal in the game will be an important one. Andrews just couldn't thread that ball through. Couple of step overs from Noah Budd. Now it's with Kennedy. Connor McKee. Ball with Tristan Marshall now. Pressure continues in the second half to come from Hillsborough Boys. Great build up on the far side now. Ball just not sticking with Ballymena at the minute. Switch of play, left to right. It's a great first touch as well from the goal scorer Tom Richmond. Better ball retention though from Ballymena. And finally, I've got the sense that we can see right across the pitch now, which is an improvement from when the game started at 9:30. Lovely clip over the top. It finds Joe Connolly. Defending from Connor McKee. Corner kick, Ballymena. Well, certainly don't appear to be in a rush to take this. The Sky Blues. A reminder, this Northern Ireland Youth Football Association Cup encounter. It's 35 minutes each way. We will get extra time and penalty should we need it. Ballymena hoping it doesn't go all the way. As we see first of the game's substitutions being ready. Andrews, great charge forward, and he spread the ball in towards Torin Davidson, who's just come on for Hillsborough boys. What a run this is from Connolly. It's been very impressive in the game. I think that ball was out. Richmond. Referee just having a word with a couple of players there, and that's a good bit of advice being handed on. Certainly endearing himself with both sets of players, and that's a good way to referee. At youth team level, hasn't been anything by way of untidy challenges or issues in this game to date. Some treatment happening here to one of the Ballymena defenders. Lots of fixtures on the way today in the under 15 cup competition. Linfield playing Rosario. We've got Coke United and Glentoran Colts and Glentoran and Bangor playing as well. Loughgall from the Mid-Ulster Youth League playing Larne. And Green Island up against Orange. So lots of fixtures today. Lots of action from the youth football scene here in Northern Ireland. Still that Tom Richmond strike after 6 minutes here. It separates Hillsborough boys and Ballymena United. Hillsborough attempting to play out from the back. Andrews trying to hold the ball up. Can Hillsborough get this cross into the box? Not this time around. Referee helping out with the retying of the boot of a Hillsborough player. Okay, 21 minutes to go here, and foul given against Adam Andrews, who was judged to be backing in on that occasion. Well, United in possession. Here's Connolly after it. Can he keep it in? It's the two number twos up against one another here. Torrent Davidson does well. Now it's with Richmond. Corner kick comes the way of the Sky Blues, and it's going to be left for Ethan Mulligan to take. Again, just too close to that front post, and Mulligan gets a second bite at the cherry here. Goalkeeper misjudged that. And Ballymena at the back post have scored. That's the second goal of the game. And the goal scorer after 51 minutes here is Dylan Kelly. It was all a bit simplistic, that, wasn't it, as far as Hillsborough were concerned. And is that pushing the match out of the reach of Hillsborough boys? Trailing now by 2-0. Here is Kelly. A simple tap in for him. Let's take a look as the cross come in on the right hand side. Good cross it was too, and there's very little for Kelly to have to do given the quality of that cross from Freddie Mears. Mears again. Shot over this time from Mulligan. It remains 2-0 to Ballymena. Deep ball. Again, it's beyond the Ballymena front man. They do keep it in. So 15 minutes to play. Hillsborough, despite all their forages forward, have nothing to show in terms of goals here. Would definitely make a game of it if they got on the score sheet here in the second half in the remaining 15 minutes or so. Offside, says a referee. Now here's Andrews. He's looked the most likely. There's a Hillsborough player down now. Let's take another look at that goal. Well worked it was. Ball out the near touchline. So goals here from Tom Richmond and Dylan Kelly. And it looks as if it will be Ballymena United from the Premier Division, who march forward into the next round of the Under-15 Northern Ireland Youth Football Association Cup. I do say that. There's time left yet. An opportunity for Hillsborough, of course. But they're going to need to breach this Ballymena United defence at least twice to take it into extra time. Got a free kick and some defending to do for the leaders in this game. Well, dangerous ball, one that whizzed wide. Good pick up from Eason. Competent play there. And so cool in possession, Freddie Mayers. Colin Donald goes off and Tristan Marshall back on. Need to be careful here to Ballymena. Hillsborough couldn't make the most of the half chance there. 10 minutes to play. 10 minutes for Hillsborough boys to save their cup future for the 25-26 season. Lovely rollover from Tristan Marshall. Just a loose pass in the end there from Tristan Marshall. Allows Ballymena to regain the initiative there. Marshall. There's a wee bit of a chip after the ball there, and Marshall reacted. That's good ball retention from Finn Eason. 8 minutes to play. Third goal here would surely put this game to bed for Ballymena. Here's Eason. Connolly. He's been good out this right flank. Can't get past Marshall this time. Marshall does well to put his body in the right position. Still going is Connolly though. Connolly. Mulligan, easy to save this time around for Thomas McConville. Strong challenge there, which allows Connolly again to come forward. The effort again easily taken by McConville. The clock ticks down. Just not as potent looking in the second half. Hillsborough. Effort high and over the top for Ballymena, but that certainly plays into what they're trying to do, which is to protect that 2-0 advantage. It would be a massive turnaround if Ballymena were to lose from this position. It's well picked up by Jack Stevenson. Mulligan. It's Conor McGee. Another one of Hillsborough's subs who tried the flick there off his United marker. Ball clipped to the back post and just couldn't direct that on target. There's Torrent Davidson. Ball's definitely out now. And that will allow Hillsborough to try to mount an attack from, well, deep inside their own half. I think there was a yellow card coming there for Joe Connolly. Here's Marshall. Connolly has it here. Free kick to Ballymena. Ethan Mulligan trying to whip it into that top corner. A little bit too much height on it. Doesn't trouble the goalkeeper, Thomas McConville. So the referee, 3 minutes of time will be added on at the end of this 70-minute cup game. Decent ball in for Hillsborough, and again, can't trouble the goalkeeper. That's been the story of their morning so far. Stevenson. Again, it's a shot at goal. Just couldn't trouble the keeper. Well, they're still coming. Still attempting to get a goal back here. That's Kieran Grogan. Lost it in the end, and it was quite correctly given by Neil McKee as a free kick. He's going to have a word as well. And it's all Hillsborough boys at the end of this game here. Obeso. Too much on that. Just over a minute for Ballymena United to hold out here and to progress to the next round of the Northern Ireland Youth Football Association Cup. call from Thomas Malcolm. .30 seconds remaining here. It looks like Sky Blues going to progress. Obeso, that may well be the last opportunity of this game. Well, the fog is very definitely cleared now. And with it, should be about to be greeted by Neil McKee's full-time whistle. And there you go. There is the end of the game. Ballymena United winning by 2-0, progressing to the next round. They scored in the fog through Tom Richmond. And then in the second half, we got a look at their second. What a cross from Freddie Mayers all the way to the back post, and with the last touch was their number 8, Dylan Kelly. That made it 2-0, and that's the way it finished here at Crumlin Leisure Centre. Full time between these two. Hillsborough Boys 0, Ballymena United Youth Academy 2, and it's a good morning for the Sky Blues.